Well, hello. Welcome. Um, hmm, hmm, hmm. Today we are going to draw again someone famous. We're going to be drawing Mark Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg. We're going to be drawing the Facebook man. So that's what we're going to do now. Yes, yesterday we drew Elon Musk, and we placed him in a room of his own, right? Like his very own room in the digital gallery. But it's very empty. It's a very big room, and Elon is alone there. So that cannot be. Yes, he cannot be alone in that room. That's why we're gonna give him a friend. And who better to be his friend than his actual friend Mark Zuckerberg, right? Oh, 1 second. Just like before, I'm gonna be placing on the top right the the image that I'm using as a reference here. Should be visible now. So that is the image that I will be using to try and draw Mr. Zuckerberg. Yeah, you have it right there, I believe. Is that the right direction? Yeah. Alright. So, anyway. Same canvas size. Not gonna change that. It's not gonna be landscape though. Oh. Okay, that works. There we go. So now we have everything ready. Kinda. I think I will just clean up this little part over here. Just a little, not too much. Just enough for me to be able to place the colors that I want, I guess. That's enough. That should be enough. So yesterday we used this as a shade. So we're gonna be using that one as shading as well today. Does it? Yes. Okay. If you say it's this one. Alright. So we have shading, which is there. There we have it. Tells that. White. Is that the whitest white? I sure hope so. Now, technically we won't be using white to draw. But it is very convenient to It is very convenient to erase using white paint instead of anything else. But what I'm seeing here is that this tone is very similar to this one over here, but quite different from this one. How am I supposed to know which one is white? Like the whitest white. They all look the same here, don't they? Let's see if this looks... So, is this different? Is this different? Looks... Okay, one more way. One easy way to find out. Let's just add... Yeah. Don't care. Okay. Stay. That is not white. That is so not white. Okay, now. The brush was apparently clean. But let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Nope. It's definitely not white. This is hard. Where did you come from? Okay, so we need... Okay. First objective. Before we even start, we need to be able to get a hold of white paint. Like, we need to be sure that we are using white to erase. This one. Is this white? Oh, come on! Uh-huh. I think this is the white. So, get a hold of that. And get a hold of that. Uh-huh. No! Okay, I resetted it. Okay, let's get a hold of that again. And, there we go. Okay. One for right now. And you know what I'm going to do. What would be the wise thing to do? Now that I have the white color here, I should get another one and get it somewhere where I won't lose it, which is here. Here. Every time I need white, now I am certain that I can get the color from this place. We should probably do the same for black. Is this black? I sure hope so. Okay. I'm gonna place it here. We're going to assume that was black. Now we're going to get the color, the shading, the color that we use for shading. This one. There we go. And we will place it up here. Okay. Why up there? Because I want another tone of shading. But what tone would be good? Like, that's this tone, I believe. Let's just make sure. Yes, it is that tone. Perfect. So, do I want something lighter or something darker? I think let's go with both. Why not? Let's try to go with something both lighter and darker. Let's go with this one. We need to make this right. That's why we're taking the time to get some of the colors here. Okay, so this is a little bit darker. Now we need to get something a little bit lighter. Because Mr. Zuckerberg, if you see up right there, well, he is blonde. Or at least in my eyes, he's blonde. Unlike Mr. Musk. So we cannot use the same tone to just add color to him. They kinda look the same, don't they? It is the I am going to trust it. But anyways, those are our colors, the colors that we will be using right now. So I have that one, the normal shading. Okay, hold on. Which one is here? That's the... okay. A little bit of a clearer tone, lighter tone, sorry. There we go, there it is. Now we need the little bit... okay, we got another one, not to worry. Not to worry. We kick stuff around the studio all the time. It's quite normal. Okay, now let's get the darker shade, which actually was here already. I don't know why I did that. Okay. So the darker one, let's place it here. Alright. Here we can appreciate the differences, I think. And now let's get the black color, which we will be using for the outlines. Ta-ta-ta. There. And there we go. We finally have our base colors, and we will be able to always retrieve them. Because this thing over here is not as easy to use as one may think. Before we start though, in case you haven't seen the style in which we will be doing this, just for you, let's quickly see how Mr. Musk was completed yesterday. Alright, so these are all my other beautiful paintings. Maybe at the end I will showcase them again, but here is Mr. Musk. I know he's not perfect, but it's recognizable. And in a similar style, we're going to try to complete Mr. Zuckerberg. Yes? Ta-ta. So that's what we're going to do. Now, at first, I thought Mr. Zuckerberg does not have that many details on his face, as you can see. Yes? He's kind of like a template, you know? When you start a game and you have like that default character, the preset character, well, the first character that you have as a preset, that's not him. It's the second one. The first one, it's like the default hero. The second one is the blank slate. That's Mr. Zuckerberg. He has he has pretty much no details I can follow. If I mess up, I mess up. So this will be a little bit more complicated than Mr. Musk, because if I mess up even slightly, he won't even resemble his well, who he is supposed to resemble. So this will be interesting. Let me... Alright, I've got the image here in front of me now. Now, okay, so the face, the head rather. I gotta remember this is gonna be just a little bit more difficult because of a mouse and the perspective. Okay, he doesn't have a squarish face like Mr. Musk. Kind of an oval, like a regular, well, template character B, right? A normal, regular head. Is this a normal, regular head? No, it is not. But it's a start. I want to get some perspective here. Ta-ta-ta. Okay. So. getting... Remember that we will be using the white paint here to make corrections as we go on. So don't worry too much. And if we need to make harsh corrections, we can actually use this one right here, which I think I will do because his head is not that at an angle. I tilted it way too much. Okay. Let's try that again. So it's kind of at an angle because he's kind of glancing slightly to the side, but it's also kind of straight. So Mr. Zuckerberg is kind of straight. So let's try to draw him kind of straight. Well, that's not very straight at all. Can I use this though? No. Let's try that again. With Mr. Musk, we kind of went the other way around, right? We started with the mouse and then we started doing everything around it and stuff like that. Should we try to do that with Mr. Zuckerberg? The thing is that I'm afraid that then I will have either too much free space on the canvas or too little canvas. That's why I want to make the head first. But you know what? First time around it worked. Let's try that again. Let's see if that works again. Okay, so let's make a dot almost in the center of the canvas. Is that the center? Kinda. Okay. That'll be the nose. That'll be the end of the nose. Yes. Now, how am I gotta give some how much space do I have? Okay, let's just wing it. If I want to make his nose, I need a slight diagonal here. Okay. Bit longer. And let's... Looks good. Okay. So, looking at that, putting that into perspective, that's a huge ass nose. I cannot use this. That was way too big. What about that? We might be able to use that. Maybe. Okay. The other one needs to be almost the same size. And his nose is actually a little bit pointy from what I'm seeing. So this one is no good. Pointy, almost. Now let's erase a little bit of the excess white. Thank you. Just a little bit. Alright. Maybe I can erase a little bit more just so that we may get the line of the nose. Okay, that doesn't matter. Because we can just retouch. There we go. regarding this side though, I will... There we go. Okay. Okay. I know it doesn't seem like it right now, but this is good. I think this is good. Maybe. We will have to see. Anyways, we can always make corrections. Alright. Now. The sides of the nostrils. How big are they compared to the actual nostril? Let's okay, let's start it here, here, and we will finish it here. And it will go through here and here. No, I messed up with that point, or with that dot. It needs to be a little bit there, a little bit more to the side. And a little bit more up. Okay, that's perfect. We're gonna try to follow that line. Okay, mouse, hand, wrist, ready. Try not to go too out of the line. I did. I went out. Okay, let's retry. The dot technique, immortal. Okay, that's good. That's actually good. Okay, now the other one. Just let's make a little bit more of a nostril here. Just a little bit. So that they are almost the same size. Let's erase that. Almost. Okay, now that we have that, I just noticed something. His nose needs to be tilted a little bit to the other side. I tilted it incorrectly. I need to redo this one. Okay, not to worry. So the nostril must be no higher than that dot, and it's a little bit to the side. Okay, and they need to be almost the same size. So is that okay? Okay, let's assume that's okay. That's a-okay. I'm gonna start a little bit closer this time to the nostril, and I believe I will start this a little bit lower than on the other side. Needs to be almost by the edge, like that. Alright, and I'm gonna go outwards here, a little bit downwards here, and that will be the line that we will follow. Okay, let's try that. Could be worse. Could be worse. Let's try to eliminate a little bit there. That's better. I don't know why I didn't realize before that I could just use white paint to erase instead of having to use this horrible thing that doesn't allow me to see. It would have been so much easier. Alright, let's get pop, pop. Now, in relation to the nose, let's see. How far down should I make the start of the lip? Okay. Trying to get some perspective. It should be a little bit like that, like that. Alright. I'm gonna make a line here, and it will end here. Alright, alright, and it will go downwards here. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. Okay. I kind of wanted a straight line there. Thank you. So I'm gonna erase you again. Okay, that's a little bit better. And whoopsie, erase that. I wanted to make this a little shorter as well, and not as pointy. Actually, not as pointy. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. Now the mouth. How far down? It's almost the same. It's almost the same distance then from that line to the nose, I think. Huh. And this space that we have between the actual mouth and the nose should be somewhat the same height as what we have from the nose. So I think we are not doing too bad. Maybe. We will see. Oh boy. This is not the way that you're supposed to start a painting. Now he's kind of like talking in the picture, or I don't know. Maybe he's breathing. I don't know. How do lizard people breathe? Do they breathe through the nose or through the mouth? Anyways, the mouth is open, so that'll be a little bit tricky. Just a little bit upwards here, and then we will start descending. How far to the side and downwards should it be? It's a little bit further than the nose. Let's say there for the time being. How does that look? I guess we could see. We could work with that. Okay, and on the other side, it's almost at the same height, but still a little bit lower. Come on. And not that far from the nose. There? Maybe. It's a small, very slight curve, so it's kind of a straight line, but not a straight line either. It's got a little bit, just a little bit of a curve, which that won't do. Let's try that again. Just a little bit of a curve. Let's assume we will have to cross here. That's even worse. Oh my god. Erase that. Okay, let's try that again. Just one pixel up. No, that's two. Those are two. There. There. Oh boy. That was not meant to happen. Okay. There. I think that's okay. Kinda-ish. And almost the same for the other side. That's the right position. That was good. Okay. How open is the mouth? I guess we will find out after we start these lines. I'd better start drawing that line. Okay. Could be worse. Could be worse. We will see. Okay. So the mouth is not... The openness of the mouth is not quite the same height as the nose, but it's similar. It's similar, but a little bit less. So here, maybe. Maybe. The thing is that he kind of does this weird thing with his lip here. So it's like closing from the middle to the side is closing, and then it kind of goes with a very slight curve, but almost straight to the other side. So kind of like that is doing. Let's see how this looks. Oh boy. That was horrible. Let's restart that. Okay. And I think it should be a little bit less open. Okay, let's try that like this. My screen turned off. Pa-pum, pa-pum. So how does that look? Doesn't look that good. The left side. And I think part of the problem is this over here. It needs to be a little bit straighter. Okay, this is the edge. I like it. It's okay. We just need to be careful with how much we curve. That was perfect. I like that line. That line I did like. Okay, and now we try to... Okay. I can live with that. I can live with that, yes. Now, let's try to make the line a little bit thinner. Okay. Okay. There we go. A little bit thinner. Why exactly? I'm not really sure. I guess that's just to find out that I don't like this side either. Because it does need to go a little bit upwards. He's doing like this weird thing with his mouth. And then downwards. Okay, that kinda looks like it. Kinda. I'm not gonna bother drawing his teeth to perfection. So I'm just gonna do that. That'll have to do. And I guess the same here. And let's just finish that with black and on the inside. Okay. Let's fill your mouth with black. And that song had to start. It kind of feels like I am walking on on a rope in the circus. Alright, Taro. All right. Well, that looks like a nose and a mouth. I would say. But is it Mr. Zuckerberg's nose and mouth? I will erase this. Just one moment. I want to see something. I love it. Where's the camera? Where was the camera? I had a camera there. Okay. How do I just? Oh, there. Say cheese. Okay. Before we continue with that, I just want to check how if it recorded correctly. If I saved it correctly. What photos? Yeah. Okay. Enough. Let's get serious. Let's erase that and continue with what we actually came here to do. Okay. I love that. That was perfect. Okay. There we go. Good as new. Now we're back to square two. Okay. I just had to do that. I just saw this mouth like that and I was like Anyway, let's what should I continue with? I guess that the lower lip. So let's get this just a little bit up. The lower lip should be kind of the same distance as what the upper lip. What should I call this? Guideline? Like the kind of the same as the kind of the same distance as the upper lip guide. So there, a little bit, and I will make it a little bit longer. Let's start from here, and let's stop over here. Kind of. Oops, it didn't. Come on. Okay. Okay, let's erase this part and a little bit of this. Maybe this too. Okay. Okay, let's go with that for now. Although... Okay, that's enough. That for now. Okay. Now, Mr. Zuckerberg barely has any laugh lines, so I cannot just join the laugh line with the mouse. God. He's got such a neutral face. Is that okay? No, I think I should probably try to make it as if it was going a little bit downwards. Okay. Like this? Almost? Okay. Let's erase a little bit of that excess. And a little bit here. Let's go with that. And on the other side, let's just... Kinda just because I have to. Let's go with this. Just a small line like that. But without this little accent that we have here. Okay. Kinda like that. Okay, saving. Let's move this downwards again. Okay. Oh boy, this is going to get difficult. Oh, actually I need to move this upwards. I just noticed. I can actually probably make a line for the chin. So probably I should try to do that. Where should I start that? So this is the distance there. Let's almost double that distance. Almost. Okay, here. Here's going to be, and I'm gonna start the line. Let's start it here and end it here. Probably. Nope. It's not a straight line. Come on. It's just ever so slightly curved. So please, mouse, cooperate. That's not cooperation, mouse. Alright. Let's try that again. Oh, geez. I raised the wrong pixel here. Okay. There we go. Okay. One more time. Up. Not that... Okay. Maybe it doesn't matter that much. It's just 1 pixel. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Now that we have that, we can kinda try to imagine where the edge, the lower edge of the face would be. So, judging from this, I would say that the distance to the lower edge of the face should be kinda-ish like the distance from this side of the mouth, the lower side of the mouth, not counting the lip, to the chin. So we're gonna try to repeat that distance. This distance over here, we're gonna try to repeat it. So let me use, I'm gonna literally place my fingers on my screen because, oh my god. So it should be somewhat like that. I think here. Here. Okay. Okay. Let's hope that's okay. I kind of feel like it isn't. Now, you know what? I'm gonna go a little bit lower. Here. Okay. Let's erase that one. Okay. Whew. 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 Okay. All right. So that's gonna be the lower edge. I don't feel I have enough to be able to decide where to go regarding the edge of his jaw. Oh no, actually I do. The edge of his jaw is almost in line with the line that I made for the chin. So if I continue this way, now what else can I use to guide myself with? It should not It should not be exactly where the small laugh line points. It should be a little bit more towards the inside. Just a little bit, not too much. So this one is pointing in this direction like that. So if it is like pointing almost like here, I think I messed up. It was here. I think this is the correct one. The thing is that because Mr. Zuckerberg does not have that many details on his face, if I don't get them as closely as possible, there's a chance that it won't look like him at all. I want to avoid that. So I'm gonna start a somewhat straight line here towards the chin. Alright. Now this one over here. Do you see my pop-ups? I think you don't. That's good. A friend got online and his name, well, is not friendly. Anyways. So, from this point, I will it's just like a very, very ever so slight curve that tries to come here with the chin. Okay, could be worse. Let's join them. Okay. And let's erase that and a little bit of this. Let's retouch a little. Okay, now we can erase a little bit of this and this. Okay. Okay, kinda-ish, but I think we can still do better with this line. I'm gonna try again. Alright. One more time. Well, it's just a little bit difficult to keep it straight in a diagonal, but I think it's kinda there, almost there. And now, it's also almost a straight line from the side. Let's lower it a little bit. Okay. So if I'm glancing at this correctly, it's almost a straight line down, but it's ever so slightly tilted. So, here. That maybe is okay. Okay. Could be worse. Let's try that again. Well, not again. Let's make very slight erasings here. And let's fix this. Okay. What about that? That doesn't look that bad. That doesn't look that bad. I like it. I like it. Okay. I know it doesn't look like him just yet. I know. I know. Just bear with me a little. I'm gonna raise the canvas a little bit. Now I'm gonna get to this, well, not that much, a little bit lower. Now this part of it here I will erase, only to make a gentler curve, because it shouldn't be square. Okay, that's better. Let's erase a little bit of the... Yes. Good, good, good. Now that's perfect. That's perfect. I like it. I like it. Okay, that's one side done. The other one. Oh boy. Okay, so the best reference I have is his right ear. Yes, I need to check where his right ear ends on the lower side. The right ear is done before the height of the nose. Well, rather it's lower than the nose, right? But is it at the same height as the lip guideline that I made? No. No, but I think we can start a line there probably. So it's about this height. That's good. Now, how far away should it be? I think it should be a little bit more than double. Well, a little bit more than the width of the mouth. Yes, just a little bit more. So this right here, it's actually kinda ish the width of the mouth. So we're gonna go a little bit further out, just not that much, and go up so that we meet the guideline that we have for the upper lip. And we're gonna place a dot here. We're gonna start there. We're gonna allow ourselves to start drawing the other side from that point. The other jaw edge is almost at the same height of the chin, just a little bit higher. And the angle of this other side, the line is also tilted a little bit. I think maybe there. Let's see how tilted this line between these two dots is, and then we can decide whether it is okay or not. Okay, I screwed up there at the end. Let's erase this. Okay, there we go. Kinda. We can make it better. Okay. Oopsie. There. Okay. Is that... that's way too tilted. Geez. Okay. I mean, we can just make a mess and erase until we have the right angle, right? The important thing is the outer angle. Alternative method to get a line the way you want it. Just make something obscenely wide, and then just little by little erase the side. And there you have your line. That's the line I wanted. That's a perfect tilt. Like, it's tilted, but it's not that tilted. That's perfect. That is perfect, actually. Now the chin. The chin, it continues a little bit. It's the current direction that it has up until this point. So let's erase this spot. 1 pixel down, 2 pixels down, and now there. Okay, perfect. Now this right here is again almost a straight line. It's gonna be difficult, but we can always make a thick line, a wide line, and then just erase it as we to make it fit. What the? Well, that was almost perfect. What? Okay, I'll take it. I like it. Okay, now we only need to smooth. Well, actually, it is. I like it. It's not that square. Let's just erase a little bit here. Just a little. Oopsie. It was a little bit more than a little. Okay. Okay. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. I know. It doesn't look like him just yet. But I am pretty happy how this is turning out. It kinda is going in the direction I wanted. Kinda. Let's just hope that it does look like him in the end. Okay. Pum. How do we continue from here? Let's see. His eyes are going to be difficult as well. Actually, where do we start? Let's make a we need to start making other guidelines because we no longer have them. So, his left eye, it starts the inner corner of his left eye should start somewhere around this along this column. Imagine there's a column crossing through my crosshair. Somewhere around here should start the inner corner of his eye. So, actually a little bit more to the side there. Okay, so now regarding distances, however, how far up? That's 1.5 nose. So let's assume that's 1 nose. And let's assume that's almost 1.5. Let's place a marker there, and then we can go from. Yes. Actually, let me also. It doesn't show in the picture, but I need to draw guides for myself. So I'm gonna make a nose line here, and I'm just gonna wing it. No, I don't like that one. Okay. Okay, but this is good. This dot allows me to create the nose line, and based on that, I will decide whether I like it or not, and then we can readjust this very dot as well, maybe. So I think proportionally, I might go start here, probably. Yes. Oh, come on, mouse. Okay, there. A little bit more to the side. Okay, let's start over. Okay. Again, a little bit somewhere like here. Maybe if I erase this too. Okay, that looks a little bit more natural there in the beginning. How far up? Maybe we can just make a correction here like that. Okay, Okay, maybe that works. Huh. Maybe we can leave the eye, this dot here. Maybe. If we do though, how do we proceed from here? Ta-ta. Also, just like with Mr. Musk, I'm gonna try to add a little bit of shading color. You know, it's not real color, but it's gonna be like a shade to pretend it's color, and a shade to pretend it's a shade. But I don't think that this will have as many shadows as Mr. Musk had. Because in this picture there's a lot of light hitting Mr. Zuckerberg. And speaking of light, allow me just one moment. I'm just gonna turn on my light because I forgot to do that. Alright. That's better. Oh my god, such difference. For me. Not for you guys. At least not that much, I think. But for me, wow. Now this changes everything. Okay. The outer edge of the eye. We need to point that. It's a little bit tilted. Well, and going a little bit downwards. So maybe somewhere around here. But at what? I should align it with. With what? It's kinda ish, like not really in the edge of the jaw. So somewhere around here, maybe. And it's a little bit tilted. Let's try that one. Okay. How if I go downwards, okay, a little bit more to the side. Just a little bit. Maybe there. Let's erase the first one. Okay. Can I feel like this white is not really whiting. Can I check? Okay. I can get the color from the canvas itself. Okay, that's good. Let's erase. Let's get rid of this. And what? Oh, dumb. I haven't placed the thing here. There you go. Thank you. Okay, so let's try that again. And let's see if it is the same, if I can still see the white paint here, or if it was indeed wrong. It was indeed wrong. Okay. Let's cover the wrong shade of white here. That sounds weird. The wrong shade of white. I am sure there's a woman out there who knows exactly what I'm talking about. Someone's gonna hit me today. Anyway. Ta-tam. Let's do the same with this, because I can also see the not white there on the edge of the jaw. A little bit lower. Okay, let's get rid of this, because little by little, if we keep on painting with that, it will start making a slight mess. I'm not sure how visible is this on your end, but on mine it is. And because we just noticed that we did not have the whitest white before, we also need to eliminate the white here, because this is our control. And get the actual white. I mean, we can get it from the canvas, we already saw it, but I am forgetful. So I'd rather have the color here, just in case. Alright, good, good, good. Now it looks clean, I think. No. Okay. And here a little. And here a little. Okay, now I think it is clean. God, why does it have to be this complicated to get the color white on a painting game? Like, sure, this is nice. Like, sure, this is nice. But shouldn't we have like black and white here, up here? Instead of these random presets that change all the time? Anyway. What was I? And alright, ta-ta-ta. The eye. Let's lower this. Can I lower it more? Okay. How much of a curve should this be? Saving. Okay. Maybe here and here. Okay, let's try and do that. Okay, not to worry. Like I said, we can always use the eraser, well, the not eraser, to make our line corrections. Okay. Kinda. Well, that was a very thin line, but it works. It works. Okay, now how open should the eye be? Here, maybe? This one's a tricky one. Let's lower this a little bit more again. Also, let's place a dot there so that we may erase this one. Okay, there we go. Ta-ta. I believe it should be about here. Maybe. We will see. Okay. Could be worse. Let's erase a little bit. Just little by little. Because I don't want to mess up the whole painting. I kinda messed up. But we can correct that. There we go. And this. And this. And this. Oops. There we go. Okay, how does that look? That looks way more open than it need be. Okay, so I need to not that open. Not as open. Okay, perfect. Gotcha. Got it. Let's just draw beneath this one. Use it as a guide. And then we can just... As a matter of fact, I think one thing I can do, because I also wanted to kinda draw his eyelid, a little bit of the eyelid. So maybe let's do this as if he had makeup. It's not gonna stay like that anyways. And we're gonna erase here. Well, that was a little bit too much. Let's redraw that. Okay, that's perfect. Now we're gonna try to carefully erase the inner part. Yes, this part on the inside, let's try to erase it cautiously, carefully. Yes, so that we may give him, well, actually this part over here as well, okay. So that we may get both the eye and the eyelid. Why am I so smart? I don't know. Has it ever occurred to you to do it this way? I bet you haven't. I also bet you haven't encountered this problem yourselves either. So kinda like that. Let's erase a little bit of this line here and rebuild it little by little. Here and here and here and last but not least here. Also, one little dot here. There we go. Okay. 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 Just bear with me. I think this is promising. Actually, this is very promising. Okay. So the edge of his head is not that far from the eye. So, and it should be somewhere around here, and it kind of checks because it's just ever so slightly inwards, and there's just like a very little bump that, like for the, I guess because of the cheekbones, here. So that's, whoopsie. Mouse, come on, behave. So we're gonna go with that over there. Erase this, I said. Okay. Also erase this. And that, and this one. Okay, so there's the little bump, and then it almost goes straight up to this point. That's not okay. We can always use the erase method to make the line right. Kinda. Okay. Okay. Ta-tum. And I believe it should continue this way. Maybe. Okay. We are still far from finishing. Don't worry. It'll all come together. It will make sense. So I'm gonna start the brow. I suppose I will do it somewhere here. You know what? I need to imagine as if the nose was connecting to the brow. I think make it almost parallel to the eyelid. So we would start here, and it stops almost by the edge of the face, almost at the same height. So let's say there. It is tilting. It is making an arch. So, but it's not a pronounced arch. So, kinda like here, probably. Now let's see if I can manage to get it. Almost. Could be a lot worse. And from the other side, almost the same. Could be a lot worse. Let's erase that. Also, I started a little bit closer. There we go. Okay. And his brows are not as thick. So let's keep them ever so slightly thin. And because he's blonde, we cannot really leave them. We cannot really make him completely black. I am going, however, to use the same method I used a moment ago for the eyelid. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna start erasing from the inside here. Okay. Little by little. Okay. Yeesh. Okay. But I think now this is a little bit more wide than what I wanted. Okay, so let's go like that again. Let's erase from here. Oh, geez. And from the outside. Oh boy, I'm doing such a mess. Okay, again, let's try that again. We can always make corrections, not to worry. Okay, that looks decent. You know what? I don't know why I'm even having such a hard time. I did say that I would use the method that I used with the eyelids. So I can just do that, and there. That's kind of thin. We can make it a little bit thinner here. Okay. And now we just erase the inner part, because he's blonde. So we kind of need to be able to draw a, we will color it, but it'll be it will be a lighter shade. It will not be black. Okay. And we could do that. And now we have a thin eyebrow. Yeah? I think. Kinda. The other eye is gonna be a challenge though. I need to limit where the rest of the head is before I can continue. So, visualize. I think that the edge of the ear where it begins, we can probably tie it. What can we tie it to? Maybe we can tie it to this, to where I started the guideline for the nose. So let's do that. Go here to the side, almost in line with this line over here, just ever so slightly outwards. Is that in line with this one? Yeah, it is. Okay, perfect. Now, the hairline. It goes. It's also like tilted, but like the opposite of this one, and it should tilt up until I think a little bit this height from this brow. Maybe. Oh God, I'm just trying to. This would be so much easier if I just used paper, like actual paper, real paper. Not as tilted. I believe it's a little bit less, but like that. How does that look? Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. That's actually very good. That's actually very good. I like it. I like it. Okay, that's good because we need the head as a reference. The head is a reference. Now. Oh boy. We actually need to get the upper limit of the head done before we can continue, probably. Let's finish limiting the head. Or let's see if I can get a better angle from this side. Yeah, probably could. Okay, good. Now, okay. So I think that if we take the distance from this point where the nose ends and up to this point where the guide of my nose ends, and we take that distance, and from this point we do the same distance, we kind of get the hairline, the upper limit for the hairline. I think that's kinda ish. The thing is, with this, the perspective the game forces on me, it's very hard. So I will have to like make a line here and just eyeball it from the distance. That is ever so little too high. Maybe here. Let's erase this. Do not get confused. Okay. Let's see how that looks. Okay, so I am literally doing the thingy with my monitor right now because oh my god. Actually, I think that's it. It's a little bit more. I gave it a little bit more distance, but I think that's actually fine. I do think that's actually fine. Taking that into consideration, I believe the hairline should go a little bit through, like here. And it kind of goes up until here. And then we can connect with that. Let's see how that looks. Okay. Oopsie. Let's erase this. And a little bit of the thickness of the hairline. Okay. Okay. I think that's not that bad. We will have to wait until we have the hair, I guess. But I think that's a-okay. Papa. Now, we need to get this one. The hairline here kind of goes inwards, well, outwards, from our perspective. So kinda-ish. It should be a little bit. So if we kinda have this brow here, the other brow would be a little bit higher, and almost at the same height should be where the hairline goes outwards. Come on, cooperate. Let's erase this. Let's erase this. Okay. Kinda. But it doesn't stay like that for long, because immediately it goes, it continues in an arch. Actually, it's a very slight arch that almost makes it go in a straight line from that part to the top. Kinda like that. Let's see if we can follow it. We could not. We can try again. We can try again. We can try again. Okay. There goes nothing again. Okay. Could be a lot worse. I guess that if we make this just a little bit thicker, we could probably make a correction here. And then the correction, we make it from the inside. There we go. Now that's a better line. And we can make corrections from the outside on the curve. Just another very tiny one here. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. It looks a bit like too much space, but because we don't have this eye yet. I think I should probably get on with that before I do anything else. So. Whoa, why am I jumping? Let's get this upwards. Not that high. Okay, so his left eye is there. The right eye should something like. Where does it start? We can align it with. We can align it almost with the edge of the nostril. Almost. kinda. Let's say there. Okay. And this one also goes a little bit downwards. What? Huh. He's got sad eyes. I never noticed before. Mark, why are you so sad? I never thought lizard people had feelings. Let's see. I feel so weird zooming in to look at another man's eyes. Okay, so the outer edge. What can we align it to? Is that... Okay. It's not a precise science, but kinda in the the middle of this line, the jawline, kinda, and just a little bit lower than the inner corner. Up there. Now let's see the edge. How much room do we should we have? No, that's a little bit too wide. Let's go little by little. How much space is that? The eye needs to be just ever so slightly smaller than the space that we have between the hairline and the outer edge. I'm not sure if this is what we are looking for. Maybe. It's got a very small curve there, and actually there. It's mostly straight, that eye. So Mark's right eye is mostly straight. Ta-ta-ta. Let's I really wish I could get a little bit, just a little bit closer, but as I tried to do it, I kind of stumble upon the easel. Okay. All right. That was perfect. That was, well, I don't know if it was perfect, but that was good. Let's come on. Downwards. Oh boy. Okay, got it. And that's okay, because I do need to make this thinner so that it will match the other eye. There we go. Okay. Now, the height, I don't know. Let's just start here. Let's use the other method, the mascara method. Yes, we're just gonna pretend he's using heavy makeup, and we will make corrections until it looks good. Yes, that's the spirit. So, what kind of shape does his eye have? I think we're almost there. We just need to finish this curve. Almost. Oh, that was a bit too much. But that's what corrections are for. Okay. Okay. Maybe. How does that look? We will have to see. Okay. Let's erase this. As well as, oops, almost. This. Okay, come on, mouse, cooperate! Okay. Kinda. Whoopsie. There. Okay. Now this looks more like I should already start the brow instead of a eyelid, which means that I need to make this a little bit thicker so that I may correct it in the end and make it look like it is closer to the eye, the line. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. It's not that complicated to understand. So there's that, and now I will start erasing from the top until we have a thin line close to the eye. The kind of cheap tricks that I have to think of to be able to do this. Okay. Turn on. My screen keeps turning off. Okay. I guess that's okay on that side. Okay, oops. That was... we can still use it. Actually. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, so that's that eyelid. And I guess we will do the same with the eyebrow. We're gonna go with the thick, and then we will make corrections slowly but surely. And I'm not sure why the white is no longer looking as white as it should, but anyways. Just in case, I'm going to clean it. There's a chance I got this shade right here without me noticing. I don't know. Let me erase this. Just to make sure that I'm using the right shade of white. I was using the wrong one. I don't know why. I guess it is possible I mixed it with the black painting on the very canvas. You know, I guess that's possible. I don't know. Yesterday we saw that if we toss a painting to the floor, it will get stained with all the mess that we have here. So white losing its whiteness because of other paint in the canvas, I suppose it's possible. Anyways, that looks better. Yes, that looks cleaner now. Good. I'm liking it. You gotta remember, we still don't have any coloring. We still don't have any shadow. And it is still incomplete. But from what I'm seeing here, I would say We are not doing that bad. Not that bad. Okay. Now the brow. It should start. Let's do some quick maths. And it should start where the nostril starts, actually. In line with that. So, now, that regarding how far to the side or whatever, but on height, how high should it be? Actually here. Just a shy over the other one. That's good. That's good. Okay. Then the other edge, the outer edge of the of that eyebrow, just slightly over the inner edge, but at what distance? So from the space that we have left between these two, a little bit less than half. And there we go. There. And just like before, it should be just ever so slightly arched. There. Doesn't matter that it's not going well right now. Again, we can always. Actually, we are going to make it thicker than it should be, so that we may make it look the same as the other one. Come on, a little bit higher. There. Okay. That's great. That's great. I'm liking it. Now I just need to hollow it. As much as I can, at least. Okay. Whoopsie, that was a little bit too much. Let's try that again. Okay. We can live with this. Oh boy. Now let's try to make his eyes, the iris, the irises of his eyes, to humanize him a little bit. I think I will go the same as I did yesterday with the full, but because his eyes are, well, they are not dark, I will hollow them afterwards. Okay, a little bit like that there. Okay. And the other one doesn't seem to be facing the same direction. What? It's ever so slightly... Huh. Curious. I've never paid this much attention to another man's eyes. There. Kinda like that is what I'm seeing here. Could be better, but if in the end it looks weird, we can just say it was a malfunction in his system. Okay, let's hollow them. Okay. Okay. And let's just, because this is kind of a thing that the eyes have. Okay, it doesn't work. I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna have to use a coloring shade on the eye like that, and that's that. And that'll be that. Okay. Now, the ear. It kinda goes like a little bit here because of the hairline. Kinda. It's a big ear. Then it goes in a bit of a diagonal, almost at the same height as the outer corner of his right eye. Oh boy. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Corrections. There. Okay. Kinda. Okay. So then, a little bit from here, just a little bit lower, and a little bit outwards, there. Okay. I guess that's okay. The thumb, then, it should be going inwards just a little bit, not too much, and it should be almost to the center, like in line with the center of this space that we have here. How much inwards? A little bit. That. Let's erase this. Okay. Let's pretend that's okay. Then it keeps on going inwards, but not as tilted for a little while, and it should stop just a little shy over this mark. So kinda like here, I think. Yep, that kinda works. Okay. Then goes inwards again, this time at the very height of that. And it is a little bit more curved, well, more tilted. That's okay. And I guess that now we can start with this side. A little bit over here, kinda. And a little bit like this. And we can just join. let's eliminate a little bit of line here. Okay, and here. And this here. I know, that's a big ear. I know. But I think that's about right. Because the ear is almost, well, it's wider than the eye. Oh boy. Let's just... It should be here. Okay, let's make our corrections here. Dog, please. Do not scare me like that. No. I did something wrong here with this line. Let me erase it. Okay. Let's go at it again. Let's lower this just a little bit. Okay. So the thing is, his hairline and the edge of the hair on this specific point is not that much space. The curve, it's kind of following, yeah. And once I reach a little bit this side, is that right? Now I can go downwards in a slight curve. Well, no curve, but slight diagonal. Just ever so slightly tilted. I can make the corrections in a moment. Okay, let's eliminate this. And let's make a straight line downwards on this, almost. Okay, I like that just a little bit better. Could you please move up? Thank you. I'm just gonna draw something like that. Oh my god, ears are so weird. I see the problem there. Okay. Okay, so maybe let's erase that. I think I can make corrections to the ear, probably. Because now that I see it like this, I do think it is accidentally a bit too big. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go through along the edge, making it wider, and then we will be eliminating the line from the outside. Yes? Sounds like a plan. Okay. Whoopsie. There we go. Nothing happened. Before we continue with that, I'm starting to be able to see the white. So let's do this and do this again so that we may properly make our corrections without it painting the canvas. There, a little better. Pa-pam, pa-pam. Okay, a little bit too thin, but doesn't matter. Okay. Ever so slightly okay. Pa-pam. Gotta keep in mind that the neck is actually going to start on this side because he's kind of glancing to one of his sides. Pa-pam. He's kind of like... So I guess I'm just gonna do that right now. Let's crouch and lower this a little bit more. Okay. So starting from about here and just down. Wow, that's not down. Come on, mouse. That's left. And that's right. Okay. That's a little bit better. Let's erase this. And that. And a little bit of this. Okay. The hairline actually, well, the hair, you can kind of see a little bit of hair here. So let's draw that. Okay. Okay. We still need to finish it and give it a little bit of color and stuff like that, but it's coming. It's coming. Kinda. Oh boy. Allow me to just crack my fingers a little bit, and my wrist, and my neck apparently. Oh, it's been a while since I was last able to do that. Okay. It's kinda going. It's kinda there. You can see them side by side there. It's kinda there. Kinda. We are getting there. We are getting there. even if it doesn't look like it. But anyways, the thing here is that we need to take into consideration the shadows that we have on the photo. That's the one thing that makes the difference. Because I know, it looks like I made a little bit more of a face on his left side, but you gotta pay attention to the shadows. Yes, and I'm looking at it through my cell phone where I can zoom in and whatnot. Yes, what I'm trying to say is that I am right. Anyway, if you would please allow me, I'm just gonna get him a little bit closer for you. Get the comparison there. Now, if you would allow me, I need to take a 2-minute, maybe 3-minute break to recover my hand. Just a little bit. I'll be right back and we continue with this. Alright? Alright. Alright, let's continue. You know what? I'm just gonna make it a little bit thinner on this side, I think. Just a little, not too much. I don't want to mess the shape all that much. Okay. Let's make the correction. That's not a good correction. Not to fear. I can undo my undoing. Okay. Not that much. Easy. Okay. Easy. Okay, let's place a dot. Whoopsie. Oh boy. I had my fingers in the wrong place. Okay, let's, yeah, just like that. Just ever so slightly. It's not noticeable at a distance, but I think it's just ever so slightly better. Let's lower this. Oh boy, now let's go up. No. No. Oh, come on. You know what? Allow me to make a pause. A ever so slight pause. No. There is no guarantee I will be able to do it. I will finish this and then I will do what I was planning to do just now. I was thinking. I remember that there was this special easel on the in the store. You know, that the automatic easel that would allow me with a control panel move it up and down and whatnot. I wanted to see if I can unlock it, but I honestly don't know how to do it. So there's no guarantee that just submitting random crap as paintings for customers will do the trick. So I will do that, but after we finish this painting, because we don't know if it might take a lot of time or not that much time. It will make our life easier in following streams, but right now I guess we will have to just continue as we are. Let's start there, maybe. Okay, we can make a correction here. That was a lot of correction, that unnecessary correction. Okay. You know what? That's okay. That's acceptable. It's hair. Hair is not perfect. Hair is not perfect. A bit lower here. Okay. Come on. Cooperate, mouse. Okay. Correction time. Whoa. Easy there. Let's try this again. Okay, there. There. Okay. It's not exactly right though. But you know what? I'm gonna allow it for now. Just for now. Once we are painting the hair, probably we will change that. Let's go with this and this and it. This here, okay. His hair kind of goes outwards a little bit here. Just a little bit. And then goes inwards again, just ever so slightly. And it continues down just a little bit to end almost here. And then we can make the other ear. All right. Kinda. We will make the corrections later. Oh boy. No, we're gonna make the corrections now. Okay. Come on. I'm gonna make the correction from the inside. Okay. Well, too bad for that, but okay. Kinda. Sure, why not? Let's continue downwards. Okay, make correction here from the outside. I did not mean to do it that much. Okay, better. Okay, better. Just a little bit. You know what? I'm just gonna wing it here. Make a correction just to make it a little, ever so slightly thinner. Okay. The same with that. Okay, now we have that. Now we can continue with the ear. Which actually should start somewhere around here. It's a little bit thin. And then it goes outwards just a little bit. Then we go back in. Then we go back out. What the fuck? We go out again? Ugh. Why are ears so weird? Okay. Don't pay attention to the outer outline. I'm trying to get it with the inner outline. Yes, I'm gonna be erasing the outer part. Just trying to get something of the shape with the inner part. Pum. Let's make this a little. Let's get this a little bit higher. Actually, as high as it goes. The other one, it ends here, and this one should too. A little bit outwards, and kind of. Just make it a little bit straighter, and a little bit rounder. There we go. Okay, now we need to carefully eliminate this excess that we have here. Pop, pop, pum. Carefully. Okay. Again, I'm starting to see the shade of white. So we are going to clean this. Get new white paint. And repaint a little over this. So that we may get rid of that not so white paint. I don't know if you actually see the difference here, but I do see the difference in whiteness. Okay, that works. That works. Oh God, why are ears so weird? Okay. Let's see, what shapes do I need to make with this one? Let's go with... let's go with that. And you know what? That is okay. And I'm just gonna make a shadow there or something, I don't know. Maybe there. Ba-bum. Whoa. Okay, eliminate this part. Forget about that part. Ba-bum. And let's just pretend it didn't exist. Okay, let's go like that. We will see how it fares once we have the shadows. And actually, I believe we can continue with the rest of the body. I think that's the face. That's the face. That's the one thing that I don't like about Mr. Zuckerberg. He's preset character B. You know, like this is just a dude, just a normal dude you can find on the street. But anyways, we will see after the shadows. How long should the neck be? That's gonna be tricky. Okay, let's play some guides. So he's a man, so he needs an apple. Let's place the apple. Let's say that a little bit, kinda the same distance, like that. Let's put it there. You know, kind of like the same distance that we have from the chin guideline. Let's put it kind of like there and use that as a reference. With that, I would say that the neck is actually kind of okay already. We just need to go a little bit to the side here, downwards, and a little bit of a diagonal here. Wow, that was pretty good, all things considered. On the other side, however, because he's doing the kinda a little bit to the side, it looks longer. The neck looks longer on this side. So I will go a little further, just a little. And then the diagonal is, wow, is not that, okay, kinda like that. Okay, a little bit further. Okay, let's assume that's okay. And I'm guessing that for the neck of the sweater, we don't need to be all that rigid, all that strict. Let's get this a little bit higher, and let's just Wing it. Wow. Wow. Why can't it always go out this way? Turn out this way. Look at that. I was just winging that part. Okay, let's just again wing it with the sweater. Something like that, and then just continue in a straight line there, and continue on a straight line here, and that's it. Let's go like that. Why not? I've gotta say, after finishing that, it kinda looks a little bit more like him already. And one thing I noticed, wow, that's odd. That's an odd detail to notice, but I noticed it, so I have to place it. He's got something here. He's got like I don't know what it's called in English, but whatever. He's got it. And there it is. That thing that he has on his neck. He's got just like a... I don't know. How are these called? I'm not even sure. Anyway, it's there. It's there, so it's officially him. It's officially him. This little detail here all transformed this legitimately into Mark Zuckerberg. That's that. I've said it. I could draw the lines of the sweater, but I think that would be best if I do it at the end, because I will add some color to the sweater. And actually, I think I should probably start with coloring. Now, what shades am I going to use? So we have these 3 shades, right? I think I'm going to use the one in the middle. No. No, yes. I'm going to be using the one in the middle for shadows in the face. Yes, I'm gonna be using the one in this one for shadows in the face. And I'm going to be for shadows in the face and also for the color of the sweater. I'm gonna be using the middle one for that, for all that. And the lighter one, that I'm going to be using it to color his eyes, his brows, and his hair, because he's blonde. That's the plan. That's what I'm going to do. We will have to see if it works. So let me get this clean. I will not be using this one today. Let's start with the coloring of the sweater. I would like to get that out of the way because it's simple, it's not that complicated, and it will immediately add flavor to what we are seeing here. You know what? F it. I'm just gonna try to not mess up the outer outlines all that too much. I can redraw that again and just wing it. Actually, I think I am good if I do this. Just to save a little time. We can undo that part in a moment. pa pa. There, nothing happened. Okay. Let's get some more. I hate how complicated some of these perspectives are to handle these brushes. Like seriously, you're going in a direction and the game points it at another one. I'm not sure if this game was meant to be played only with an actual drawing tablet. I have one, a very cheap one. It doesn't have a built-in display, unfortunately. So when I tried to use it, it was even more difficult than using the mouse. So and the sole reason for that was the perspective. That's the only reason why I couldn't use my drawing tablet. Because the perspectives that the game forces as you paint, oh god, they are horrible. This one. There we go. Okay, let's just lower it a little bit. Okay. Easy. Kinda. Okay. Let's wing it with the sweater again. Okay. That's not that bad. And just add random lines. Now, in the picture, I don't appreciate any shadows on the sweater, at least not worth painting. So the sweater, this is going to be it, just the sweater, no shadows, no anything. That should be enough for that part. I'm not gonna bother drawing the microphone, sorry. There's no need for that. So I'm not gonna do it. Ta-ta-ta. I will, however, add color to this. Just 1 second. We cannot have this uncolored, like, it's not right, that's not right. Such a minuscule detail that needs not be there, but it is anyway. Okay, now the fun part. I said I was going to use this shade of gray for shadows as well, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, but how should I? Okay, I think coming from here, I will go up all the way to the apple, I guess. And a little under it. Let's try to, well, we can make corrections. And actually under it, and a little bit here, I think. Something like that. Kinda. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, and then I'm going to do this. Just repaint it, but not like that. Let's try that again. You know what? That's okay. Like that is perfect. Easy there with the face. Okay. Hubba hubba. Hubba hubba. Okay, okay. There we go. Now the other side. Easy there with the neck. Oh, I messed up. Okay. We just have to redo that. Okay. Let's redo this neck. Alright. Now corrections. Kind of. Okay. Just in case, let's clean this, get a fresh white paint, so we may also try to ease a little bit here this part. Okay, kinda. Okay. Okay, that works. That works. Cha-cha-chum. Oh boy. Let's get this down. Not as much. I'm gonna be placing another shadow here where I placed the chin guideline. Okay, Okay, something like that, something like that. There we go. I don't think I need to redraw the guideline because we have the shadow there now. Okay, I also need to add some shadow beneath the nose. Getting this in the right position without looking is a little bit more complicated than what you would think. Okay. Again, because the lighting in the picture is coming from above, there's not many shadows, complicated shadows that we can make. Like this one goes this way like that. Kinda. Alright. Alright. Now let's add some shadows also to his ears. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of shadow here. Okay, and I'm going to add some shadow here as well. Okay. I think on the other side, I said I would add some shadow here on this upper part. Okay. Papam. I guess I could add some shadow here, just a little bit, and inside here. Okay. Kinda. Kinda. Okay. I'm not sure if it's a great idea or not to add the shadow that we can see there. I am a little bit torn. Okay. Okay. Regardless, let's see if that will hold on. Ta. Well, before I do that, before I do something I may regret, let's continue. Let's paint. Let's add some color. Well, the illusion of color to his eyes, brows, and hair. Oh boy, what did I do? Oh no, I closed the picture. Give me 1 second. Oh well, I know what I'm going to do right now, so I don't need it. I will open it again in a moment. So the lighter shade here. Yes, let's start with the hair, I suppose. You know what? I'm not gonna bother really touching the upper outline because the light is supposed to be coming from above. So let's pretend that's caused by the light. If it looks too bad, I will just have to do it correctly. If only I didn't mess up. Oh boy. Okay. There. Shush. How about an order? Abram, come on. I don't know what's the point of telling the... Oh no, forget about it. I was not about to say anything. It's just that I remember that in the game there was an option that I selected that I was not taking any commissions from NPCs. But now that I think about it, I believe it had a time limit. Like it would reset and go back to what it was after a certain amount of time. I don't know how much time because we don't have a clock in game, and I mean, like, why would you place a time sensitive action in a game where you place no indication at all to tell the time? Either that or I'm just dumb. Do I have a clock? Like a clock I can actively look from anywhere? No, I don't know. Let's continue. Oh boy. You know what now? I'm just gonna do this the right way because I don't like it. The white line that's there. There we go. Oh boy. Alright. Almost. Let's get this a little bit higher. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. Concentration is real. Okay. Let's crouch. Let's get this lower. A little bit more. That's okay. Okay. Let's lower this a little bit more. Actually, a lot more. Uh-huh. I probably should not use this brush for the eyes. But I already did. Easy. There. Okay, there we go. And I will most certainly not use this brush for for the browse. So I will have to change to the one I used for the outlines. I was using the lighter shade for that. Okay, get up. Get this a little bit higher. Is that good? No, a little bit higher. There we go. Easy there. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. Now allow me to open my picture again here. Jeez. What? Why don't I have it? What? Oh. Of course. There we go. Okay. This shadow will be interesting. I wonder and I ponder. So it kinda goes through here. Okay, let's get this a little bit higher. Oh, I can't. That's as high as it goes. Okay then, let me come down and get this lower. A little bit lower. Okay, that's better. Let's clean this. Although I don't know why I did it. I had to clean this one because I'm gonna be using the darker tone once more. There we go. Now. It kinda goes here. Okay. Maybe not that to the left, but we can make the correction. Right? Okay. Something like that. A little bit. And it kind of comes up to here. So we can probably do this. And then downwards through here. Make a correction there. Okay. Let's do that again. Whoa. Okay, we'll need to use a finer brush here for the edges. But maybe. Just make the correction there. Okay. Let's switch brush because I'm not confident with this big brush for the edges on this side. Not confident with this either, but it's better. Look at that. I'm messing up the shadows as I go. Well, the lines as I go. Okay. That's okay. Doesn't matter if that line is not that precise. Ta-ta. No way. I just noticed. I'm so dumb. Okay, no worries. We can... I just noticed that this part of the brow that I have here, this very little part, is actually not brow, is shadow. So, I'm just gonna do that. Yes. With this. Make a little bit of correction here. Okay. I'm gonna go with shadow on the other side as well, just a little bit. Just as far as the brow goes here. Oh boy. Mark, why is your face so? Okay. Pa-pa-pa-pam. Okay, now I suppose I will have to clean this brush again, use the lighter shade, and redo a little bit of the eyebrows from here, like that. I'm not even gonna bother making an outline because I honestly did not see the eyebrow the first time. So it's gonna stay like that. I think I might use a lighter tone to add a shadow under the nose. Okay. Something like that. How does it look? Could look better. Okay, the thing is that we need to make a kind of a triangle here, like coming downwards from this side and then to the other. Make a correction here. Okay. Kind of to make it look like a triangle. Okay. A little bit. I guess I will continue using the lighter tone to add a few more shadows. Um, though I'm not too confident about this ones. I am wondering if I should just erase this outline and replace it with this. And let's make a correction here because I can't allow it to wander that much because it's light coming from above. It cannot wander all that much. Also, now that I have this here, I can try to make his nose a little bit, the bridge of his nose a little bit wider if I'm gonna be using a shadow, because he's got like a very straight, from this angle at least, it looks like a very straight line, but also kinda like having a slight curve, you know, as if it was going outwards, just a little bit. I'm guessing I could probably do a little bit here, just like that. Okay. Something like that. How does that look? Let me, because one thing is for me to have it on my phone, but if I look at your screen, if I place it like that, let me see them side by side. I mean, it's not like they are not similar, but Mark is such a difficult person to draw. Like this dude, like template character B. Let me see. What can I do to make Mark look a little bit more like Mark? What am I missing here? Oh, let me... What if... No, that would not work. It's just that... How can I say it? The proportions, like it's not that bad. It's not like I need to change the head or so. Sure, the hair is not the hair could do better, but the overall face and head is not that bad. But there is... Maybe it's just the fact that because it is too illuminated, too very well lit, I just can't get away with the outlines that I made. Maybe if I just turn them all into slight shadows. That's a start. Let's get this a little bit lower. Lower. Let me look into your eyes, Mark. He's got like weird eye bag here. Dog. She cannot hear me. Okay. And also he's got like that over there, you know, the age. The eye bag here is not that visible, so I will have to make correction to make it as thin as possible. Okay. And also he's got like, it's weirdly as if he used, you know, he's got this thing as us people who use glasses, you know, like it kind of looks like like marks that got left on the skin, but I've never seen him use glasses, so I'm not quite sure. Okay. I mean, he's looking more and more like a person, all right, but is he looking like the person we want him to look? I'm not sure. A little bit of shadow there. Let's make a correction there. I know this is not the tone I was using for shadows, but I'm making like lighter shadows with this one. Ah, boy. I didn't want to do this, but goodbye to you. And I'm actually going to buy a small color mixer. Well, wait, I think I do have one. I think I tossed it somewhere around here. No, that's a big one. Never mind. I'm just gonna buy another one. I forgot about this one. Oh boy, he's so cute. Oh, look at him. Okay. Color mixer, where are you? Oh, blending. Sorry, blending mixer. There we go. Screen, turn on. Screen. Ha, come on. What's the point of having fingerprint technology if you cannot read my fingerprint? Why did you turn off? Okay. Let's get the color blender mixer. Seriously, that's the small one? Huh. Okay, how? No way, no. That's not gonna happen. No. Okay. I'm not gonna do that. get this a little bit higher. Because one thing that I just noticed regarding the mouse is that without too much effort, I could probably make him look happy. At least as happy as he can look in the picture that we are using as reference. First, let's get rid of this little pixel here. Okay, that's a start. Second, get this one and just there, and just like that, and with the other side kinda like as well. Let's just erase this. Actually, let's start over. Let's erase this excess. I mean, I see. Okay. I'm gonna be not using you to make corrections right now. Actually, that will fall onto you. Now you will make corrections, and now you will make an outline. You, calm down. Let me look into your eyes once again. So, we are going to eliminate this line. And a little bit of this as well. Okay. Because if we do that, look at that. That eye already looks happier. Already looks happier, and I've not done anything but erase that line. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay. And this one, however, gonna do that. Not too much. It's very subtle. But I do think he looks just a little bit happier. Just a little bit. Let's make this look like the same thing. Kinda the same with this. Okay. I think we're going to address the hair. That's what we need to do now. I think that his forehead, his hairline is way too low in my picture. But we do have some leverage because I think that his hair, it's also got more room than it should. So we have room to eliminate the hairline, push the hair back, and give more room, so as to make the forehead bigger. I think that may do the trick. If it turns out to look way worse, we can always just re-add it. It's no big deal. So I'm just gonna stand up, gonna get this. Okay, that's nice. That's okay. Now, in proportion with the rest of the face, this side of the hair probably up until here. Okay, now easy does it. Easy does it. Ta-ta-ta. I think I will eliminate the outline there. Okay. Okay. Whoopsie. I should not have done that. I will correct that in a moment. Actually, what do I have here? What is this paint? Is this the light? No, it's the darker one. Okay. In a moment. Now about this one. I believe the upper outline is okay-ish. I'm just gonna remove the outline itself. Okay, let's clean this. Get fresh white paint. Yes. We're gonna eliminate the outline again. By how much? Oh. By that much? Okay. Okay, so until that part, we're gonna have to make this thinner. Way thinner. Don't be afraid, it is thin. Okay. I'm gonna have to re-add that shadow in a moment. Okay. Almost. And now I'm just gonna go a little bit like this, and then his hair does this thing where it comes back inwards to his face. A little bit. However, I do need to place an outline here, because otherwise there will be no distinction between the color of his hair and the shadow. And I don't feel comfortable not adding the outline on the hairline, so I will do so. Okay. That's not good. Let's try that again. Could be worse. I don't know about you guys, but I think that actually did it a little bit. I do see a little bit more of Mark there. I think that does look better. I think that kind of fixed it. I'm so happy. Oh god, I was starting to fear that preset character number 2, preset character B would not would not look good. But there he is. Oh boy. Okay. My screen, please. Okay. Yeah, we can just... Okay. No worries, no worries. We can fix that in a moment. Okay, and now and there we go. Let's also fix that little outline down there. This one. Okay. I mean, of course, because it's lacking all the real shadows and details with colors and stuff like that. Of course, it's not gonna be exactly like him. But let me move. Okay, about there. Okay. But I would say that he doesn't look that bad. I would actually go as far as to say that maybe this is what the real Mark Zuckerberg looks like. And before he was replaced by whatever it is we have right now. I would say. So, in my mind, I succeeded. I painted the real Mark Zuckerberg. The one that got abducted. Okay. But maybe I can do better with the shadow that goes to the chin. Maybe I need to go just a little bit further, just a wee bit further. Okay. Then I crouch. You lower. Yes. I think that maybe if I make a curve and not make it fall this way, just a little bit of a curve, that would be better. Okay, so we need to go back to the darker shade. Okay. So starting maybe from here. So hard to tell. It's subtle. It's subtle, but it's there. I think it does make a difference. And there we go. And there we go. I know it's not perfect. I do realize it. I thought he would be simpler than this. I thought, oh, well, he doesn't have that many features. Probably that will make it easier. Boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I wrong. I made a lot of mistakes with Mr. Musk. A lot of them. I know his painting, his drawing is not perfect. But he is still recognizable. With Mr. Zuckerberg, it's a little bit harder. But I think that's decent enough. That is my honest attempt at drawing Mr. Zuckerberg. So, what we're going to do right now, this, go here, change, here, pick it up, why can't, there, okay, okay. What we're going to do right now, we're going to take this. We are not going to sign it because we forgot to sign Mr. Musk's portrait. So we are not going to sign any celebrity portrait because of that. But we are going to sell it, and then we are going to hang it in our virtual gallery. Selling price. I don't know. I mean, we don't have the real Mark Zuckerberg. So because we are dealing with a clone, with a reptilian clone, and not the original, let's go with half price. 200 coppers. Credits. Ta-ta-ta. Let's go and hang it. On the wall. The painting. God, I hate English. Alright. And there we go. We have it. We're gonna place you with your bestest friend, Mr. Elon Musk and Mr. Zuckerberg. You're gonna be friends, best friends forever. How much space should I? Because I still need to place the plate with Mr. Zuckerberg's name. There. Look at them. Actually, now that I look at them like this, he does look like Zuckerberg. Like, now that I see it against Elon, I can kind of guess he's Zuckerberg. And like I said, I mean, it's clear that this is not a perfect image, but Mr. Elon has enough features for him to be easily recognizable. Right? Am I right or am I right? Well, fuck you too, I suppose. Okay. So, Mark Zuckerberg. Okay. There we go. And print. So, Mark, the mountain of sugar. I don't remember if that's how you write sugar in German or not, but that's definitely the way you write mountain. Or mount, hill, whatever. So Mark, Sugar Mountain. You will stay here alongside your bestest friend, Elon Musk. This is my honest rendition of Mark Zuckerberg. I did say that I would try to do better. And I don't know. I am sorry, Mr. Musk. I am really sorry that yours wasn't as perfect. But I would say that we did improve a little bit. Well, you know, like, I do feel that we improved. This looks good. Regardless if you think it's a match or not with Mr. Zuckerberg, I would say that we did improve our drawing, our ability, our drawing ability. I would say. I still feel very proud of Mr. Musk here. Like my first attempt at drawing a real person, and it wasn't that bad. And we will be getting better. I'm not sure if I will continue next time, like midweek I will stream something different. I will only stream this on weekends. I think that this video will be out on YouTube on Tuesday, but on Tuesday I will be streaming more Alien Isolation, I believe, at night. You can check my schedules here in Twitch. Ta-ta. Anyway, so that's my honest rendition of Mr. Zuckerberg, Mr. Musk, and it's just I could do anything, I suppose, and just deliver it for the NPC clients that we have here in the game. But honest to God, I don't want to just do something shitty and send it. And we only have like 25 minutes left before I actually need to log off. So I guess that before I do that, I will just showcase my paintings one more time, the ones that have plates with names, and then I will be saying goodbye for today. Ta-ta, because 25 minutes, like, look at this. It took us 3 hours and a half to make Mr. Zuckerberg's portrait. In 25 minutes, I'm not gonna be creating a masterpiece. So I'm not even gonna try. Why should I try to fool myself? But anyways, again, for you to see, or for the first time if you haven't, we have the astronaut. We have burnt poop. One of my personal favorites, it is The Shores of Arcadia. I really do like this one. I don't know what it is. It has that, I don't know, but you know what kind of thing, kind of vibe there, you know? It completely by accident. I honest to God, I still don't know how I managed to get this aura for this one, but I like it. Mr. Deer Club, the Deer Clubs, you know, the one that started this all getting better at drawing thing, you know, like this was the first painting that we did. This was the first. Does it look good? Maybe, depending on who you ask. For a 3-year-old, yeah, sure, it looks amazing. For a 30 plus years old, yikes. But Mr. Deer Clubs was what ignited this spark of getting better. When we realized that we were capable of drawing like this, we decided to do better. We have the Windfish. We have Uncle Theodore. We have Shinobi Noir. We have the All-Seeing Eye. Yeah, I know. This is a simple one. We have the Night in the Woods. We have Pacha. Just Pacha. He's a mix between a panda and a koala, and he is swinging in space. It was a request from an NPC. Then we have World Peace. This is meant to be no bombs and everybody agreeing. So world peace. Then we have the Bloom Peace. Sorry, it's not the bloom, it's the Peace Bloom. I don't know why I always want to say Bloom Peace instead of Peace Bloom. Well, no, I actually do know. In Spanish it's Flor de Paz. So peace goes at the end. That's why. Then we have the Burnt Lovers. We have Cave Sully. Oh, sorry, I did not give time for this one. Burnt Lovers. These are the hands. They are like, you know, and the faces. They are supposed to be kissing here. It's abstract. You would not understand. If you don't understand, you just won't. You gotta be smart to understand art. Anyway, Cave Sully. He's holding a tennis racket, and he doesn't know what it is. Then we have Cyber Dread. And last but not least, another one of my personal favorites, we have Carmen. I mean, for her to not be based on any real person, I think it turned out well. And that's that. Like I said, maybe I will stream the next painting on next Saturday, or if you watch on YouTube next Tuesday. But that's a maybe. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. But let's say for now that I will. For now, this Tuesday or Saturday if you watch on YouTube, I will be streaming Alien Isolation at night. That's what I will do next stream. So until then, I suppose that if you stuck around, thank you. And if you didn't stuck around, fuck you. And I will see you. So this guy is going to appear here every time. I love it. Anyways, goodbye.